Lead Boxing Truth, back at it again. So, pay-per-view sales are coming in. False narratives of Gervonta Tank Davis only selling 61,000 pay-per-view buys, but making a record in DC Arena with the gate. Something's not adding up. But then again, we're also hearing sources of Gervonta Tank Davis selling 400,000 pay-per-view buys. See, the thing about it is, when one thing is doing real good, like the gate, it's kind of hard for you to try to discredit him on the pay-per-view buys. Which I know that even most casuals know Gervonta Tank Davis. And so with the popularity of things and him being under the Mayweather umbrella, all it's doing is increasing. Even if he's not fighting the top fighter that everybody knows. You've seen this in Rolly. You've seen this in Isaac Cruz. That Gervonta Tank Davis name alone brings out the people. Gets casual fans wanting to come out. And so the person that's spreading the false pay-per-view numbers is more than likely a hater. Most likely a hater of Gervonta Tank Davis. Because he's not fighting that one person that people want him to see him fight. And I hear people bringing up Shakur's name. Shakur just got to 135. So let's stop lying, saying that Shakur's been calling him out for years, which makes you sound ridiculous, because we know good and well Shakur just hit 135. You can call somebody out at a lower when you're in a lower weight, but it's not official until you get to that weight. Can't say somebody's ducking you and you're not even in their weight class at the time. Sound crazy. The only person that Gervonta Tank Davis has not fought at 135 is Devin Haney. Is he scared of Devin Haney? No. Devin Haney has no knockout power that Gervonta Tank Davis should be scared of. If it's anything of concern, it's more than likely that he will outbox Gervonta Tank Davis. I can give him that. But if somebody's getting dropped or getting knocked down, best believe 90% of the people, if they're being truthful to themselves, are going to say it's going to be Devin Haney. So this hate for Gervonta Tank, let it keep growing, because all it's going to do is create more fans and more people going to his sold out arenas. Now it's like, if you're a celebrity and nothing else is going on and you're not at the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, what are you doing? So I like to see that, because we were wondering who's going to be able to fill the voids of boxing. Because like they keep saying, oh, boxing is dead. But you keep getting these celebrities that love to watch boxing matches. And I'm just a normal fan that likes to watch boxing. Whether you be a boxer or a boxer puncher like Gervonta Tank Davis, I love watching it all. But am I gonna start crying over one little fight that I didn't get to see? I didn't get to see I didn't get to see a couple fights that I wanted to see growing up, And this is the late 80s, early 90s. Didn't get to see that. Didn't get to see Lennox Lewis versus a Riddick Bowe. Didn't get to see that fight. To me, that would have been a great fight. Didn't get to see that. Didn't get to see a Mike Tyson and Holyfield in their prime. But politics, or however it be. But I'm not going to sit up here and cry a river over it, you know. But I guess if we had social media back then, we'd probably be getting the same complaints because now it's right there. So it does make it worse when you're not fighting that one person. Now, if you can name a list of people that you want them to fight right now, which I guarantee you, there's no list of people that people want Gervonta Tank Davis to fight unless it's in the 147, 140 pounder. But 135, there's only really legitly one person that he has not fought that people will give him credit for. Because any other fighter he fights, he can fight Kambosos then, and you guys still gonna complain. Same guy that Devin Haney fought, but because it's Gervonta Tank Davis, they want him to fight Kambosos with his one hand tied behind his back. That's the only way he can fight him. Because he knows good and well, most people know good and well, if Gervonta Tank fights Cam, he's going to punish him. He's going to get him out of there. That's one thing about him. He's not going to try to, and he don't try to, I'm trying to go for the knockout all the time. He's very patient. And if he would stay disciplined outside the ring, this guy would be unstoppable. If he had the discipline that some of these fighters have when it comes to cutting weight, staying away from these extra activities, he'd be a force to be reckoned with. So hopefully, you know, because I know Canelo Alvarez is one of his, it seems like one of his favorite fighters. And to me, you know, if you're going to be like a Canelo and stuff like that, you do got to fight against the best. So maybe after this fight, the Devin Haney fight will happen. But, you know, it's going to be on Gervonta's side, A side, and I think 60-40, 60-50. No, not 60-50, but a 55-45 split is good. Especially if Gervonta's pretty much doing most of the work himself and bringing all the numbers in. Yeah, 60-40, I could even see it too. You know, that's not too far-fetched. But anything less than that, like a 70-30, no. Then that's just, come on now. You know, 60-40, a 55-45 split, anything like that, that's good. So, whoever's lying on the 61,000 pay-per-view buys, it's not going to get you anywhere because you're going to have official people who are going to give out the real numbers. Lee's Boxing Truth. Like, comment, subscribe.